Hello on this lovely cloudy day. I'm actually going to run some errands today because I have to bring Ali's dress trousers in because they need to be hemmed for a wedding that we're going to in a couple weeks. But I'm also going to Preston because they have like a big indoor market that I really want to check out, and I will be making a market bag as well today. So I'm gonna go to some cafes and just do some crocheting there. But let's get going. For today, actually, this is what I'm wearing, and I'm gonna be wearing my lovely pink cardigan as well because it's not super warm, but it's also not cold, so perfect to wear this cardigan. And I can finally bust this jacket out again, which is one of my favorites. I absolutely love how this fits. It's super cozy, but it also has this really lovely like heart pattern on it. So let's go. Okay, so I've just left the Rice Cafe. I went in there pretty much straight away when I got to Preston because I was starving, and I got a salmon bagel for lunch with a smoothie that was super lovely, and everything was pink themed in that place, so I was blending in the background with the things that I'm wearing today. But right now I'm heading to a like antique bookstore that looks really cool, so fingers crossed it's open. So I'll catch you when I catch you. Oh my god, so I just got out of that shop and it's absolutely amazing. Like, it honestly, the stock in there and everything is literally stacked to the ceiling. But I got 2 books and I'll show them a little bit more in detail later. But there's actually a market going on right now on the street here that looks like it's a gift related thing, so I'm gonna have a look there and then I'm actually gonna go to the indoor market, so come with me. just got out the market and it was a little bit smaller than I was expecting, but it was still nice nonetheless. And the good thing is I have acquired cheese, which is always a plus. Anyway, I'm heading to a park right now just to go for a quick walk before I head back. But there's a really nice coffee place that should have takeaway coffee that is just outside of it. So fingers crossed it's still going to be open when I get there. But yeah, let's go for a walk. Hello from this lovely bench on the park I found. I have acquired my coffee and I also have a donut. So I'm just going to relax and finish my coffee and eat my donut, and then I will check in with you guys later. Okay, so I'm making my way back to the station right now. I've explored like a fair bit of that park and it's actually really pretty, so me and Ali definitely have to come back in the summer, but let's go to the station and take that bus back. Good evening. I have gotten back from Preston and I quickly wanted to show you a bit more in detail the things that I got when I was out there. 2 books that I got in the antique shop. So this one, which is a gorgeous leather-bound edition of Sense and Sensibility from Jane Austen, and it's absolutely stunning. I did ask the owner if he by any chance had Pride and Prejudice in this version, but he didn't. He did have, however, this one, which is super nice. It's a bit older, but it has gold leaf edges, and the absolute plus of it is illustrated, and the drawings are amazing. Let me find some other ones. So I'm super happy that I got this version, and it was actually not that expensive. I think I paid like £12 or something for this. But yeah, really happy with this find. And then the market area, the outside one, where they had the sort of gift related things, I found a stall there that looked familiar to me. So a couple of years ago, I went to the Lytham St Anne's Christmas market, and there was this girl, she's called Emily Pete, so I'll pop her Instagram in the description, and she makes gorgeous art, and she does like big prints as well and stuff, so you can have like either postcards or things to hang on your wall. And I walked past and all of a sudden I was like, oh my god, it's her. I remember her art because I followed her afterwards on Instagram, and I've just been following her ever since. And we just had a little chat about, well, AI art, which is a very big thing at the moment within the art community. So it was just really nice to just chat with, you know, another artist, so that was really nice. But I did end up getting this really cute postcard that she made, and I'm going to hang it up on the pin board that I put up in the last video actually. Then I have a little bit of progress on the market bag, not much because I literally just started it this morning, But this is 100% cotton wool from Signet as well, if anyone is interested. But that's pretty much it. Other than that, I got cheese, which is in the fridge right now. But that's it for today. I think I'm just going to wind down. I'm going to watch my husband play some more Oblivion while I do some crochet. And I will probably check in with you either tomorrow or in a couple of days. So. Hello, it is a couple of days later and I have done a little bit of crochet off screen, but I finished the base of the market bag and I have now started on the mesh portion of the bag. And right now it's actually a really nice sunny day and it's quite warm, which is good for the UK. So I am going to go outside with Freya and I'm just going to do some crochet, so come with me. Hey guys, it's now a couple of days after I left you with Freya's walk. Basically, I was really happy with the progress I had made that day, and when I got back from that walk, I wanted to do a little bit more crochet, but I started noticing that basically where the seam is, the mesh wasn't looking right, and I didn't quite understand what was going on, so I think I went over the pattern like 5 times. And then I started noticing that I actually just read the pattern wrong. Yay, dyslexia. So I had to undo all the progress I had that day and basically redo it. So I did all of that off camera because I was just a bit too frustrated with myself. But I have now made a fair bit of progress and we're almost there. I think I have to do like 15 more rows of this like mesh portion and then we can start on the edge and the handles of the bag. So yeah, let's try and finish this mesh portion of the bag today. Hey guys, so I left you last night after doing some more crochet and I think I continued on until about 1 a.m. and I noticed the time, so I had to go to bed. But this morning when I woke up, I sat down and I actually finished this bag, so I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think it's a lovely size. There we go. But I should mention, however, that I did do less rows for the mesh portion just because my hands are killing me. And I don't know if anyone can relate to this, but because I use my hands for my job as well, because I'm an artist, they start like aching very quickly. So normally I use a really thick crochet hook when I'm doing projects and it has like interchangeable hooks on top so I can just swap it out for whatever size I need. Sadly, the hooks only go down to 3.5 millimeters and for this pattern or wool, I can't remember, but it was 2.5,
which is maybe, you know, big enough or too big for some people, but for me, this is way too small and it makes my hands cramp up very quickly. And I started noticing yesterday that I was getting a lot of ache in this area. So I figured I'm just going to make the bag a little bit shorter and just call it, because otherwise I am probably not going to finish it, or it's just going to sit in a pile left to be forgotten. So yeah, that's the decision I made, and actually I'm quite happy with it. I think the size is perfect for me. Like, I know it's a shopping bag, but if I made it bigger than what it is now, I probably wouldn't end up using it as much as I'm gonna do when it's like this size. Anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed watching this video, and especially for the people that stick around till the end, I really appreciate it. And I should mention that the coming weeks I will start posting things on Monday, because I need a little bit more time to edit stuff over the weekend, because usually I've been posting on Fridays, but life is just getting a little bit busy and I'm doing a lot of traveling for family purposes over the coming weeks, so I'm just a little bit strapped for time, so that's why I'm shifting it to Mondays instead. Anyway, I will see you in the next one and hope you have a nice day.